Learn the ways that you leave the railroad and how it affects your railroad retirement. Welcome everyone to another edition of the Highball Advisors Railroad Retirement Whiteboard. My name is John McNamara of Highball Advisors, and today we're going to talk about terminology on how you leave the railroad, right? There's certain classifications and they have certain effects, especially as it comes to your railroad retirement. So if you're working for the railroad, okay, you're connected to the railroad, that helps compile your Tier 2 service months. So let's just look at this here. So an employee relationship to a railroad, right? Obviously, if you're working, you have employment, you're still in the railroad service. You might be furloughed, you're still connected to the railroad. You might have sick leave, you're still connected to the railroad. And you might be suspended, but you're still connected to the railroad with suspension. However, if you're going to leave the railroad, there's multiple terminology on the way that you're going to be leaving the railroad. So employment severing, okay? So the first one up is retirement, right? You've worked, you're leaving your retirement. You're going to notify the RRB to start your service and age annuity, perhaps, if you're at that age, okay? And your Tier 2 will stop, right? So whatever you do after that, no more because you're not connected, no more compiling of Tier 2 service months, all right? So that's one way, is through retirement. Another is through resignation, right? So you're resigning, you're going to work outside the industry. I've had enough of the railroad industry, so you're resigning. That's another classification. Now remember, very important, if you have 5 years of service in the railroad industry, you're going to be collecting your benefits through the Railroad Retirement Board. And you're most likely at that point to sever your current connection, depending upon what you're doing. And I have plenty of videos on current connections. Another one might be you're going to relinquish your job rights because you're going to receive a separation allowance, right? So railroad looking to pare down a little bit, right? Cut some of the workforce. They're going to give you a separation allowance, and by that you're relinquishing your job rights into the with the industry. So now you're outside the industry. Also very important that that separation allowance does get taxed as by railroad retirement. So that's Tier 1, Tier 2 tax, along with the Medicare tax. Okay, so that's three ways. And then the final way is termination, right? So once again, even if you're terminated, if you have 5 years of service, you're going to be vested into railroad retirement. But most likely your current connection will be lost, as you will most likely go get another position unless you're retiring. But I just want to use these terms because these are the terms that the Railroad Retirement Board is going to use when they come to help calculate your railroad retirement and other issues that you might have, from disability to survivor annuities, whatever it is. But these are the terminologies on how you've left the railroad. So I hope you found this video helpful. Please click on the notification bell to get the latest videos. Please subscribe to the channel. Keep the channel growing. Do appreciate that. Until next time, everyone, please stay safe, stay on track, and take care. So long, everybody. Bye.